Hello guys, going back to another video of Carolina EDC reviews. Today we're looking at another holsters. If you're looking for your Taurus tactical models, and these are from the guys at CrossBreed, which is have been big support the channel as usual. And I like the holster, and I'll tell you why here in a second. As I said many other videos, the reason why I like the holster so much is because they do it the right way the first time. Alright, so they usually come in this nice little bag where you can reuse it for whatever. It does come with extra hardware, screws, and all kinds of different things as usual for any thing you need to do to your holster. There's so many options from the guys at CrossBreed Holsters where you can set it up inside, outside the waist, whatever clips you want to run, claw, no claw, whatever you need, they do have it, and it has a lot of options for the holster where you can switch any kind of clips and run it however you want it, which is pretty cool about those holsters I like. And this one is going to be for inside the waist, and this is going to be the Rogue holster, which I've done other reviews on their holster previously. Now this one doesn't have the mat carry or anything like that in that nature, but this is going to be a terrain gray pattern here, which I really like, and it's very slim and very thin CrossBreed, which is flexible, which I really like. It's not stiff, it's not going to be uncomfortable, and just works just well. Now you can run it. They have many options with higher sweat guard and everything like that. I think that's a good feature. And you have different clips. This is going to be their metal ones here. Just slip on everything with the claw in the front if you like to. I typically don't like the claws that much. To me, it doesn't really aid in that much. I really don't like this to be too close to my body because of the texture and everything, and I can get better grip that way without the claw. That's just my preference. Again, everybody's different. Everybody got their own different way to run their holsters. Now, cool thing about this is optic cut here, so if you run an optic, this is going to work. Now these holsters are going to be meant for the G3 model, which this also will work with your tactical model here from Taurus just fine. Again, it has the cut here, and you can choose everything you like to. And also the main thing I really like about this, they always leave the bottom open for your barrel threads or whatever it may be, compensators. You still use this holsters and don't have to worry about buying another one. Again, so you can adjust the retention. I typically don't like it too tight. I just want it nice and simple to draw. It does take high suppressor sights, as you can see, which this one do have. So all that is going to be covered for this holster. And again, this is the Rogue, and this is in the terrain gray, and they do have different patterns as well for this holster. Let's see. Forgot the other one. Me looking for the other holster that I have from there. I didn't even know I had it on. To tell you the truth, the whole time I had it on here on my waist, and it just I thought I lost it. So, all right, so instead we got this holster here on my side, and I totally forgot I had it on, which is very unusual. This is going to be the executive model holsters. This could be a simple holster inside the waist, and I just went with the standard plastic clip on here just to show you that you can run it however you like. Now, one thing about CrossBreed, they do have several other sisters company. This is made by Innate Tactical, which they also own, and they run their holsters as well. Again, this is for the G3 full-size model. As you can see, it does have the cut and the sight cut as well. The retention on this one's a little bit more tighter because that's the way I want to try it on this one. And again, you got the extra holes always to be able to swap out your clips however you want to run it. Again, with the Rogue, it's always the same. As you can see, if you want to vice versa run one of these clips in the middle, you can, or you can run this clip on the top here, however you like it. You always got options. You don't have to buy another holster, and that's what I like about this company. So hot sweat guard here to cover it and everything. This one doesn't have any claw, which is fine, so you can pretty much run this one appendix if you want to, or you can run it out of 3/4 o'clock, however you like it. Now, prices go in the holsters all depends on the clips, the options you choose, the pattern and everything, and whatever is made available. Now this one cost me $94.95, and this is going to be the Rogue again depending on what you set it, however you set up when you order, it's going to dictate how much it's going to cost. Now these are running $54.95, which is pretty nice because of the pattern and everything. This is going to be the tropical pattern here, which I thought I wanted to do something different instead of having solid color. Get a little bit of flavor, you know, summertime and everything. Wanted to do something different, so that's pretty cool and everything. Like I said, just the holsters are nice, and again, they just definitely feel comfortable in my opinion and everything. Now, if you want to carry extra mag, which I always recommend carry extra mag, they do have the magazine carriers here, which they work from the inside the ways, which typically I don't wear any mag carriers on the inside because it's just not comfortable, and they're kind of a little bit more bulky, especially with double stack magazines. So you can run this as an outside mag holder, which works just fine for me, and it's more comfortable. I don't have two things pressing against me on each side of my body, so that keeps the belt from getting even tighter and everything else. Now the mag carriers run around 35 bucks. They do have a option which I opted to do. I was going to try this, but after putting it on inside the waist, I wasn't going to do it now because it's just too much. So this, what does is a piece of leather that you can attach on the back side of your magazine holder here, and when you have it like this, it protects your this against your body, and then you put the screws in there and everything, and then you can run it inside the waist, so it gives you you know, against your skin and everything, more padded protection from the holster and everything else, which I'm not going to run. We're just going to run it outside the waist, and that's it. So I think I talked enough, and now we're going to take some shots with it. Just make sure I can draw from it as usual. Very simple video, not much, a lot of rounds, and just kind of give you my whole opinion. Now, I've been carrying these, rotating for about a week each, and both of them are very comfortable. Now, typically, again, I don't like the more bulky like this. The other one that I have is more comfortable because it's a lot slimmer. And again, that comes to preference. And as you can see, if you put them in front of each other, how much stuff you got hanging from the side. Now, again, it's going to be one clip setup, which is fine. Typically, two clips is more better for, you know, in the, it's not appendix, but you can run appendix. But we'll try it both ways, just to see how well it runs. All right, enough talking. Let's jump over here and shoot. All right, guys, we're gonna try the fur holster here with my Taurus tactical model. And I want to say thank you again to Taurus Ammunition, being a channel sponsor for the ammunition. Make sure to check those out, and they do have this type of ammunition at Global Ordnance. They do run about 15 bucks. This is their new training, range training practice ammunition. 150 game, very soft shooting ammunition, and that's what I've been using today. All right, so let's make our gun hot, and we're gonna run a few drills, well, not drills, but holster draws here from this holster here. Tighten my belt up, and I do have the mag carrier here, and again, I wear them from the outside, not the inside. So, all right, let's see if we can draw from here. Again, we're just going to see how well I can draw from it. As far as retention, I might need to adjust it, but other than that, it's gonna do just fine in my opinion. So here we go. All right, so this is the way I like to carry most of the time, at my 4 o'clock position, or right-handed. So here we go. I didn't get a good grip there, but we was able to draw. As far as holstering the gun, it does just fine, just like any Kydex. Again, being a nice thin Kydex, it all becomes the preference. Some people like the more sturdy, thick Kydex, but either way, I like the more thinner because it flexes more and it kind of counters, and it's more comfortable for me. Again, it all comes to preference, but as far as draw, just fine. All right. Right. Really like this holster. Again, make sure you have a great belt here. Core Essential belt is one of my main belts that I use daily, and I really recommend those holsters because they're very adjustable throughout the day, and it helps keep you comfortable as far as carrying the firearm, and it just holds it just fine. All right, here we go. let's do a magazine change here, even though I still got a few rounds. The cool thing about this mag holder here, which I haven't mentioned, put this back, it does have a retention screw. So if you like more retention on your mag holder, it does have a screw here, and it comes with an Allen wrench, and again you can adjust there how much tension you want and however you want to carry it as far as that goes. But other than that, you know, I'd rather carry the mag holder on the outside. It's just easy for me and more comfortable in my opinion. So let's do one more and then we'll switch to the other holster and try it out. All right, so that's good. Let's go ahead and show clear. And let's try the other holster, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we got the other holster here. Again, not much print, but as far as the holster goes, I usually carry, you know, 4 o'clock, but I'm gonna use the appendix here. Again, you can use it however you want to, but we're gonna do appendix, and as you can see, that's where I have it. And again, it got the clip, so you can easily take it on and off. And again, I really don't care for the claw because it just puts too much pressure on it for me, in my opinion. As far as I know, it helps with the aid of keeping that grip close to your body, but you know, I still get a good grip. But anyways, let's make the firearm hot and let's do some draws. All right, here we go. All right, and again, you can change the retention. It is not too much retention the way I have it set up now, because I really don't like too much retention on my weapon, because it makes it sometimes difficult to draw for me. And again, that comes to preference. All comes down to what you like. So here we go. All right. Like I said, appendix is not my favorite. Really, the only way I carry appendix if I'm driving long distance, if I'm traveling a lot for a long period of times in a vehicle. It gives me a little more access to my firearm where I usually carry at, and not just something that, again, it comes to preference. But all right, here we go. All right. Like I said, so far so good. Again, not going to bore you enough, but again, I like the holster. Again, appendix is not my favorite, but again, I try it sometimes. And again, it comes to preference. All right. Then I got 1 or 2 more rounds. And that's one thing about appendix. I can't bend over. I'm a little hefty guy, but you know, it is what it is. All right, here we go. All right, so we are good. Put this back on my holder. And again, really like the holsters, very easily. And again, you have this one, which is very nice as well, like the pattern. And again, with this one's very easy to take on and off. It all depends when it comes to preference. When it comes to holsters, whatever you want to carry, clip size wise, you can adjust the clips, however you want to do it, move it up and down. Again, you got the screws right here to slide up and down if you want to carry a lot deeper, or if you like to switch the different clips like this one here, you can use that on the top of this one and vice versa. So all right, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to bore you anymore. And as usual, thank you to CrossBreed for being a great support of the channel. Make sure to check those guys out. There is a link down below. Again, affiliate links is the best way to support the channel. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bells on, which I really appreciate it. And again, thank you to Taurus Ammunition for sponsoring the channel as far as ammunition goes. Make sure to check those guys out as well. They have some great deals and prices on 9mm ammo. They also have AR or 5.56, I would say, ammunition as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you tried the CrossBreed. Let me know what you think about their holsters. If you use them, what would you think be the best way to carry for yourself as far as 2 clips, 1 clip? I'd rather have 1 clip, but you know, appendix would be a great option to have 2 clips. It keeps it from moving around, in my opinion. But as far as minimal holsters, I really like the minimal holsters. I do like to carry a flashlight on my weapons most of the time, so 99% of the time I do have a light on my weapon. But if you're just carrying it during the day and don't go at night, you know, one of these holsters will work out for you. But it do have other options as well. So again, this is for the G3 Taurus model, and again, this is the tactical model. It worked just fine. And again, it's optic cut for both of them. And again, just make sure to check their website with all the options they have as far as how you want to carry or whatever you may be. Clips, as far as clips, they got many options as well. So thank you to Rogue again for sending the holster for me to try. Really needed one for the Taurus tactical model, which I really like. Very nice handgun. Check out the review on that if you haven't seen it. And as usual, make sure to follow me on all social medias like Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Make sure to follow me there so you can see what's coming up in the channel as far as product review and everything, all that nature. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have. Thank you for watching. As usual, see you in the next one. Goodbye.